since I've beaten Ark quite a few times, I decided to just change it up a little bit this time. So what I've done was I max mutated Gigas to level 1350. That's right, 1350. And these Gigas are insane. They basically one-shot everything, and the damage output is unlike anything you've ever seen in your life. And the reason I've done this is because I've finished Ark quite a few times in my past career, and it's getting kind of boring. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna actually change a few things in the game settings and allow the Gigas to be in the boss arena. And I'm gonna do all the bosses in the island, including the tech cave, on maximum difficulty with a couple of Gigas. I might just do it single-handedly. You'll see what I mean on the first one. So we're gonna start with the dragon, which is the hardest. We're gonna go with the Megaphysicus next, and then the Broodmother. And then after the Broodmother, we're gonna do the tech cave on maximum difficulty with level 600 dinos, including Gigas in the cave. And it's gonna be kind of crazy, and you're gonna see what I mean by that. So with that being said, let's get straight into the dragon boss fight. So here I was in the dragon boss fight. By the way, I grinded for all of this resources because this game mode I've been doing is vanilla, low-key, and except for this part. But yeah, I grinded for all the caves. I got 2 of each artifact just in case it flops, but I don't think it will. But anyhow, I got 3 Gigas here, and they all mate boosted and everything. And at this point, I'm just waiting for the dragon to just land at this current moment. So my Gigas are actually insane. Right now, they've got the maximal capability. They're max leveled by me feeding Giga babies, and also they're mate boosted, so they're gonna do the maximum damage. However, there was a slight issue with this boss fight I had. So my Gigas would do 25k per hit. I somehow forgot to wear armor. So we're gonna run it back. So I got all of this stuff again. I mean, I did have 2 of each anyways, but this time with perfect armor, I went back to Ragnarok, got the perfect armor, and I got 4 Gigas with me. But I don't think I would need 4 Gigas. I just got them anyways. I got healing brews this time as well too. And even though I'm burning like crazy, this is the reason I got healing brews, because I never had proper good armor for these conditions. Anyways, I got my healing brews just in case. I just gotta keep my eye on my health, and I pulled out 4 Gigas as well, and the game was on basically at this current moment. I just kept on running around to try to not get hit by the fireballs again, because I didn't know if they would one-shot me once again. Usually I do this with Rexes, and I'll be on a Uranus, and usually the fireballs don't even get near me. But with Gigas, I guess it's a bit different because I only have a couple of creatures. Anyways, the dragon landed, and it landed in a weird spot. It landed over the the lava, and my Gigas were just taking damage. I was actually scared that they might rage, and if they do rage, it's they're gonna be harder than the boss itself. Anyways, they weren't really attacking much as well. I think only one of them was attacking, and it was just my Giga doing the rest, I believe. And at one point they even stopped attacking. That one even stopped attacking, and it was crazy. But I just kept on attacking, just spamming it. This was insanely easy. And again, as I said in the intro of the video, this explains why Ark doesn't allow Gigas to be in the game. What is happening here? The one single-handedly, the Giga's destroying them. My other Giga, he's just dying to the fire, and he's dying to the lava. I just couldn't do anything about that. The only reason they died was because of the lava and fire. I feel like if the dragon didn't land there, we would have been calm, we would have been good. Maybe I should have loaded it in, but that's fine. I accidentally dismounted there, but it's alright, we got on it instantly. And yeah, this Giga took it down like a champ. It was so easy. It was insanely easy. And at one point I decided to do the caves again, but I got a bit lazy, and this Giga got stuck, by the way. That's kind of crazy. Anyways, this was done. The dragon fight was done, and the next ones, yeah, let's just say the time to load up the portal was longer than the fight itself. So I chucked out my Gigas. Here I had to be a bit careful because again, there's a death trap. If you fall on the right of the bridge, you just instant die. And so what I did was, again, I just brought the fight to them. So I just pulled out 2 Gigas because I knew this guy's HP is the weakest out of all of them, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. I don't think the Broodmother has more HP, does it? But it's okay. But this guy does do quite a bit of damage. Fair play to him. But yeah, his health not being the most. My other Giga was just soloing while I was struggling to turning radius is crazy, and I was struggling to move around. My other Giga was just going crazy, and that Giga is not even maxed out yet, so that's why he's doing a little bit less damage. If you see why he's doing 8,000, 9,000, usually they should be doing 24, but that was also because I never pulled out a female too. I think both of these guys are males. Anyways, that was record timing. but like I'm telling you guys, loading into the arena takes longer than me killing these bosses. That's how crazy it is. So next up was the Brood Mother, and we know how this is gonna end, let's be honest. But you might be surprised here. So I did take out male or female this time, and I just carry on the Brood Mother. And you might be a little surprised here. Brood Mother was actually doing a fair bit of damage, like 900 quite a bit of times, and 800. That was more than the Megapithecus, and I thought the Megapithecus is meant to be the one with the damage, and of course the dragon's crazy. And I'm pretty sure my Giga was raging. This is why you see me back away a little bit, because his eyes was just glowing, and I got really scared, and I was still like, oh no. But anyways, we took this down. This was easy. This was so easy. Like usually you'll need like hordes of Rexes or hordes of stuff like that, but this one I didn't. And my Giga died actually. That was kind of surprising. I think I never healed him from the dragon or the Megapithecus fire, and that's why he died, because he never took 40k 42k worth of damage, did he? And now it was time to do the tech cave. The tech cave, this is one of the hardest caves to do. Like, it's just one of the hardest things in the whole game, I'll be real. The hard part is actually getting the dinos in the cave itself, because they just, you gotta have like, especially as a solo, if you're with someone, it's so easy because you can just like tell your mate or whoever it is to just follow the other dinos in while you just clear out the space. But if you're a solo, you gotta do all things at once. But with the Giga, we don't gotta worry about anything, because this guy, he just one-shots everything. So I just got in here with one Giga, and I did have another Gigas like on the hotbar, and that was just to kill the overseers a little bit faster. I knew this one Giga could take them all on, like if I'm being for real, like 42k HP, and I did have a ascended saddle on the Giga too, so he was taking reduced damage. Plus on top of that, he's doing like around 20k sometimes, mate boosted, and 18k consecutively. Yeah, it's a no-brainer that this guy was gonna kill. I seen a Giga there. I actually wanted to take it on one-on-one. Like, let me put this into perspective for you guys. That Giga has 80k HP, and my Giga can 5-shot it. 5-shotting a whole Giga, like, I might kill it before it even like hits me once, because it does that little roll thing it does. So I might be able to just kill it. But anyways, I cleared out the space around it, and unfortunately the Giga fell into the lava and I couldn't kill it. I'm not gonna bore you guys again, and I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm just going through the cave itself. I've seen a couple Gigas there, and again just obliterated them. Level 620 done, and it was time to get into the ice bit and to get the portal started. So what I did was I just got the portal started. I'm not gonna bore you guys going through the whole thing as well. I'm gonna skip that and just go straight to the overseer. I'm gonna fast forward this because this was a bit tedious. The hardest part of this fight was waiting for the overseer to turn down his shield. I just kept on waiting. Everything else went smooth sailing as it could ever go. And also him doing the electric shock that dismounted me was hella annoying too. But apart from that, the overseer, it was nothing. It was like a normal fight. And that Giga, by the way, is the Giga I used for all the other fights, which is why he is bloody. So that's the reason. But anyhow, yeah, the island bosses were done like that. It was over. It was easy. And it was the easiest thing I've ever done. I actually had quite a lot of fun doing this. To maybe make me do this with cartridges or something else, let me know in the comments below.